Hello everyone, mine is Cameron. Welcome back to the 116 Minecraft Let's Play with me and Dalton. Today, Dalton's gonna do whatever the fuck he's gonna do. I don't know. I don't go to his area, so he's gonna do that apparently. Oh Jesus Christ, he's completely distracted me from where my train of thought was going.
Nowhere.
Last episode, Dalton left like start of it, so he didn't really know what the hell was going on. He was gone the whole episode. It was awesome. It was great. Not like he lives near me anyway, so it's not like, you know, it's a big part of it, but having somebody else to talk to does help. So I've done a few things.
You're supposed to just keep talking to them.
Yeah, it was really weird. I actually did do some stuff. It was how I talked about what I was gonna do with my base without you being there. So I made a spiral staircase down through the mountain, and then we have the hanging bed area, which is very impractical, but I like it. So or I don't know. Every time I do that, like I know I'm talking about only stuff I did, but I just say we for some reason. I do that in my single player games as well. I don't know why. That's what I do. No. I've also started working on my main base. The staircase is temporary because according to Dalton, both my staircase ideas were terrible. Yeah, says the one living in a village in a blown up house.
At least I have a decent staircase.
Fuck you. I'm so intrigued to see this. Yeah, I remember you showing me the two different doors.
No, the front of his face was cobblestone with a little bit of obsidian.
But as you guys can see, there has been some changes to the mountain. I've basically been trying to work at get all of the snow production in this mountain gone because I'm freaking tired of it. It's ugly. I hate it. It's the only fucking problem I have with living on this god-forsaken mountain. So I've been doing a few different techniques. A lot of grass placement so I can have it looking nice, and some hidden lighting with glowstone that's been covered. And I'm also gonna be using some string to stop snow from spawning up here. The one problem about living on top of a mountain is literally the snow. It's a pain in the ass. I hate it so very much, but I'm the one who decided to choose to live here, so I'm stuck with it. For those of you wondering why am I not just doing all string, because it lags the fuck out of the game. And I feel like crashing the world a million times with snow, with string protecting me from snow. You having fun over there, asshole?
Yeah.
The only problem is me being in a mountain biome, I can literally only get like one type of flowers, and I hate that type of flower. It's ugly as all hell. It's uglier than Dalton's face. That was uncalled for, I'm sorry. I hate how I can't just also like bone meal. Really? You bastard. Why can't I send you an invitation? What the fuck?
Because I'm already joining back in.
Oh. It lets me do it after you pretty much joined in though. What the I hate this game. I don't know, maybe we'll go take a visit to Dalton and see what his base is looking. See what he has planned for his base area. Even though I don't think. No. That's not what I meant. I meant to.
I sent you a picture.
I meant so we could get an idea of what you're gonna be doing, because I have no idea what the hell you're planning.
I have 4 leather hats.
I have no idea. Don't ask me, my man.
I just looked in one of my chests and I have literally 4 leather hats just thrown in there.
Were you trading maybe?
Well, they're all broken.
Oh.
And they're all to the same. Actually, yeah, they're all exactly the same.
Weird, man.
I was collecting broken hats at a certain level.
Apparently.
Who the fuck does that?
Apparently you.
Just need food. die. Just go into the nether and die. I have the armor on, I think.
Go into the nether and die. Sounds about right. Okay.
There's fire right here. I don't even have to walk that far away from my house. I mean, my portal.
I feel like you're severely, like, hating the fact that you left now. Like, you found out what I've done since you've been gone, and you're just like, fuck, man, all I have is this village.
Why would I hate that? Like, come on, bro. I love leaving.
It's true. He's literally been the one who's decided that he wants to live away every fucking time we've played this game in the past, like, 5 or 6 months.
Because I'm a beast, like, living by myself.
I wish we had... Why do they not have it to where you can bone meal dirt? I still don't understand this, because they have it to where you can now bone meal... You can bone meal the netherrack and get the new, fucking, crimson, or, warp shit. But you can't fucking bone meal dirt to make grass still. I don't understand this game.
I don't know.
Trust me, man.
Cameron, have you been over here without me knowing?
No, Dalton. I don't even know how to get to your base. I need more flowers, so we're gonna have to put this on hold for a bit. So I can go out and travel and get some flowers, because I want to have a little bit more. I'm gonna have to go through and do so much terraforming though, because there's so many dandelions and I despise them so much. They're such an ugly flower. I'm gonna go put my string and my bone meal away though, so I don't lose it. Oh yeah, and I have a lot more villagers now. And my dogs are named, and all have different colored collars. I have to organize these chests so bad.
Oh, hi, Green. I didn't know it was Green.
Good job. You okay? Did you die?
No. Oh, hi, apparently double Green.
Alright, I'm gonna go travel out. I want to put water stuff up here, but I know it's gonna freeze if I don't light it up properly. That's what I hate about this. Why did I decide to live on top of a mountain again? I should also probably go mining at some point, because I haven't gone mining in a while. Oh, right, I never showed off my fridges. So, I don't know why I did this, but these are my fridges, guys. It's storage for food and my packed and blue ice. It's not very practical, because I'm going to have very little storage for a lot for my ice. So, it'll probably change as time goes along. I'll shave ice off and move it around. I've come up with some really weird ideas for this world so far. Oh, and I also have a netherite sword now, if you didn't notice. Because I went and got more netherite. Dude, I made a stack of TNT. And got, like, 13 pieces of netherite. It's terrible. I'm prepping to make 2 more fucking stacks. Green has, like, a shulker box. And he's gone through like 8 stacks and got 39.
Wow.
And as you guys have probably noticed by now, I have 8 because I fucking died. Because I got shot off a cliff while I was messing with my mountain. And I thought I'd survive the fall down further on the cliff, and I didn't. And it was not fun. And I'm very sad now. Because I was doing really well. I guess I could go Silk Touch Coral, and I could use that as a type of plant around my area too. But that's so much work. Because I actually need to place water under it and stuff. And there's not really any blocks that are going to really look the right color. Oh hey, 2 zombie villagers. That was 3 zombie villagers. This is all I ever get for spawns, is zombie villagers. That's why I have so many villagers. I just keep getting zombie villagers super close to my base. Okay, there's some flowers over there. I don't know which types. No, cornflowers. I haven't. Oh, I guess I can get more of those. Maybe we'll also go try to check out Dalton's area and see what his area looks like. Because I actually haven't seen your area. Like, I don't know where you went, because you're not at the village that's close to me. Well, close-ish to me. You're not either of those, so I'm like, I have no real clue where you're at. I just know going into the nether, I can get kind of close to where you are. But Dalton, would you care to enlighten me on what your plans are? Yes, indeed. His plans are to be an annoying asshole, apparently. I'm out and about.
Sleep.
I can't.
Sleep.
I can't. I'm not at my base.
Well, sleep.
You definitely need to have some levels, man. Like, there's no way that you have enough levels to do anything really right now.
Who?
You!
What makes you say that?
Because it's you!
I have an enchanted pickaxe.
True. I have 3 enchanted pickaxes. 2 of them just happen to be nearly dead because they're made out of netherite and I don't have enough netherite to repair them right now. Kill this witch. Hey, she gave me some gunpowder. It's like she knew I needed it or something. Some more flowers. Hey, I was over here before. I know, because there's stuff on the ground. And I don't ever come out this way, so it hasn't despawned yet. God, looting swords are nice. No one likes you, dandelions. Piss off. You're the ugliest flower in this goddamn game. What I really need to do is I need to get some wither roses. That requires fighting the wither, which I'm not ready for yet. I have enough skulls for 2 of the fucking fights. Just don't want to go fight the wither right now because I'm a bitch. No, I want to get enchanted diamond gear before I do that. And maybe see if I can find a way to cheese it. I was wondering why the fuck you were being so quiet.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Don't be little bitch. That's what you get, man. You're losing out on all the excitement because you didn't want to stay by me. What the fuck did you... Why did you want to leave anyway? Like, I know I said something and pissed you off, but like I thought you were joking about leaving at first. You just enjoy not living next to me? And he's still silent. He's a man of many words, guys. I'm actually like 50% sure he passed out. Dalton! You still awake over there? Go do resource gathering or, I don't know, find a spot for an actual base.
I'm just that tired.
Damn, that does actually suck. No time. It's only like 8 for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm up since 6 and I work a 9-hour shift.
Dude, I can be up since fucking 5. Well, no, that's not true. If I'm up since 5 in the morning and work an 8-hour shift, since I work nights, I'm fucking exhausted when I get home. But that's because I'm up for over 12 fucking hours. To the point where... Oh, man.
I woke up at 5 because I had to work at 6.
Oh, jeez. I woke up at like quarter to... I woke up at quarter to 5 Sunday. And went right the fuck back to bed. I was like, fuck this, I'm not staying up. I'm like, or quarter to 6 I meant. I was like, nope, I'm going right the fuck back to bed.
Yeah, which I should have said that.
Right, dude? I mean, it's nice, dude. Like, it may suck because I work weekend nights, but my god, do I enjoy working to the point where I don't have to fucking be up at 6 in the goddamn morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm really not. I'd rather work, like, Monday through Thursday for nights, but evidently they'd rather give that position to their friend who doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And also can't, you know, cover my shifts because they suck. I'm trying not to get angry at my fucking job right now. It's very easy for me to get angry at my job, though. They're just so bad at being bosses. One of these days, they're just gonna find these and they're gonna like show me and be like, "Want to explain this?" I'm like, "Well, you guys are terrible bosses, so I mean, it just explains itself, doesn't it?" At least you got opportunities to get a raise and can get time off and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the only way I get a raise is if my boss is if the minimum wage goes up. That's how fucking cheap they are, man. I bust my ass at that. Dude, it's went up twice since I started working there. I went from making like $9.25 to making $9.65 an hour.
Wait, you're still in 65?
Yeah, that's what minimum wage is in Michigan. $9.65. I ain't making no fucking $10 an hour, dude. It's fucking bullshit. But like, I bust my ass at that job, and you know I bust my ass. I tell you how fucking much I do compared to how much my fucking coworkers do. And it's fucking bullshit. Like, I'm not saying I want to be the only one getting a raise. Like, I'd feel kind of like an asshole if that was the case. But like, personally speaking, out of most of the people, I'm probably the one who deserves it.
You're making $9.65?
Yes, sirree, Bob.
And it's better than the minimum wage in Michigan.
What does it say minimum wages?
$9.45.
Maybe I'm making $9.45. I don't fucking know. 1 minute. Actually, I have my check right next to me. I have my check stub next to me. Give me a second. I can see exactly what I'm making. So for some reason, I don't remember what the fuck I'm making. It might be only $9.45.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, $9.65 is my wage.
Yeah, it just showed me. The first thing, like, I guess it's outdated, yeah.
Yeah. I'll say
I scroll down and it says $9.65. Why is it not just...
Don't ask me, man. Google is sometimes stupid. But I really don't understand. Oh, yeah, my minimum wage is stupid as fuck. It's because Michigan doesn't care about us.
Mine's not supposed to go up again until next year, but at least it's going up to 11.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid, man. And it's not like I'm doing an easy fucking job either. Like, the shit I do is hard as fuck. For the most part. It's not super, I mean, it's not fucking super difficult, but it's not exactly easy either. How much fucking strain, you know how much strain doing that fucking shit does to your back? My god!
Except when I have to, like, lift boxes to put
That's like about half my fucking job right there. Is literally just lifting shit.
No, the morning when I come in and the lady that's working in the kitchen wants me to stock, I do it more than going into the freezer, grabbing a bunch of meat.
Yeah, like, so what half of my job entails is stocking. That's about half what I do in a day is just stock. I don't really do much else for the most part.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's slow enough to where stocking is about half my day. But I'm there doing, let's see, I stock, I clean, and I take people's fucking money. That's about all I do. That makes me sound like I'm stealing from people. They purchase goods and give me the money, and I give them whatever change back they deserve. But for like the most part, half my day is just in the cooler or in the back room stocking and organizing because none of my fucking coworkers ever want to do it. Like, I have one coworker who I know she's busy most of the days, but like she could still stock a little bit more than what she does, if I'm being honest.
Just start telling your manager, hey, this is literally what I'm gonna do the whole time.
Yeah. But it's like, Like, the thing is, they know they know how much work I do back there. Because, like, they can leave Thursday with a shit ton of stuff in there, and if they end up there on Monday, which they're not there 90% of the time on the weekends anyway, because they hate being at their own fucking store, which is just... I don't understand how you can own a store and never want to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
We got a new GM today in my store.
But it's, like... They'll have, like, huge orders that will be there, and I'll take care of them, no fucking problem, in a shift. In one shift. The orders normally get there, like Coke and Pepsi, normally get there like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Meaning 3 fucking days. They didn't fucking, like 1 to 3 days, they're not getting touched. They're not getting put away. I get that done in in half my shift. The thing that my other 3 coworkers couldn't even, technically 4 coworkers, because one of the people on the sports side does stock occasionally, and then also my boss's son is now taking over, which he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, my boss literally was like, I'll pay you if you do the, like he said he'd pay him $8 an hour or some shit, right? His son went upstairs and took a 2-hour lunch break. My boss was not happy. My boss was pissed, dude. And like, I only heard about this like a couple days after it happened, but he did not see it. I was like, it takes a lot to piss him off. He's a very like patient man, but his son just yeah. But then here's the thing. That's exactly what my boss's fiance does, because I guess technically she doesn't really work there anymore. But that's exactly what she does. She just literally does nothing all day, and then they decide that they're gonna. The dumbest thing that is there with it is the no being on your cell phones rule unless it's an emergency. Like, okay, so does that apply to everyone or does that apply to me? Because I swear to God, I'm one of the only people who ever fucking gets yelled at about it. Like, I know my other coworkers have been yelled at about it before, but I'm like 100% sure I'm the only one who's been yelled at it multiple times within the last year. And it's like, so wait. I do all this stocking. I do all of this cleaning. I do all the shit I do on a daily basis. Plus, make sure my customers are taken care of as quick as possible, so I'm not getting a huge buildup of people.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm the only one who ever gets yelled at about anything when I have a legitimate reason for being on my phone. They know I have social anxiety, and that if I get too many customers within a certain amount of time, it starts to trigger that. So if I need it, I text a friend to calm myself down. Or I'm texting my uncle to make sure I have a ride, or, whatever other reason I'm on my phone. Or I'm taking a small break because I don't want to fucking destroy my goddamn body. Because you remember the fucking weekend I had my arm in the sling? That was because of work. I technically could have made them pay the fucking bill for me getting my arm. Not that there was technically a bill anyway. My health insurance did cover it. But if I had a bill, I could have made them cover it because technically that happened from work. Because of how much work I do. But now there should be less of an excuse from everyone else. Like, there's literally a list that shows what outdates every month. It's not that hard to check it over and go take care of shit. That's part of the job that we do. They can literally go do that. They can look at the list, take care of stuff, cross it off, update it if need be, because some of the little debbies will outdate like twice in a month. Sometimes, depending on when the first outdate date is. The Monster and Coke coolers, and Rockstar coolers, which never get stocked except by me. I wrote out cheat sheets telling exactly what goes into which spot on each row. So there's no excuse why those shouldn't be stocked if I come in. Because I'm at the point where I'm about to go up to my boss and be like, look, either you need to get on their asses about stocking and taking care of stuff, or you need to hire people that actually know what the fuck they're doing, because I'm not here to fucking be doing this shit all the time by myself. Like, that's not fair to me if I'm the fucking only person busting my ass at that job.
Yeah.
Dalton's like, well, shit, I wasn't expecting a huge rant. You get me started on how shitty my job is, and I'll fucking go. I can go for hours, man. I hate that fucking place. But at least I get to go look at cool guns and stuff. It's about the only good thing. Actually, I get yelled at for going on that side too. even though I know what the fuck I'm doing on that side. I helped out this past weekend, and my boss will still probably yell at me about it. Because we use like old cigarette cartons for back tags and stuff, and I broke a bunch of those down. I fucking helped while my coworker was working on a bow for like the whole fucking day. Dude, he literally worked on like 2 different bows all Sunday. That was all he fucking got to do, pretty much.
How?
They take forever. Depending on what it needs, it takes forever. Literally, dude, like that shit can take so fucking long to get done when you have a bunch of customers coming in and out of the store that you need to take care of. Like, I think one of them needed to be restringed, and the other might have had a worse problem. I don't really fully know of what exactly he was doing. I think I know one of them was being restrung though. I think the other one, he had to make arrows for it and shit, which takes a lot of time. Like, I've done that stuff. Like, I've helped him out with that stuff. You know, I know what I'm doing with that sort of stuff back there. So it's like, okay, I know how long it takes to make arrows. I know how long it takes to do this, especially depending on what you need to do for the arrows. Like, if you need to vein it and put wraps on it and all that, dude, it takes so much time. Yeah. But, yeah, he was working on that sort of stuff, so I helped out when I could. But it's just... oh, man, it was such a fucking stressful day. But I'll still probably get yelled at for it, even though I was legitimately helping on that side. And I'm trying to help them fucking get in touch. So there's this... so, because of the pandemic, it's possible for us to get ammo at the store. Like, they're just not making it. So we're trying to find another supplier out of state to get us a shipment in, so we can get some ammo. We were talking to this place in Utah, or we were going to talk to this place in Utah, and then for some reason one of my other coworkers just threw the paperwork away. That had all the like paperwork for the place. Threw it away. No real reason, just did it. Just fuck it and threw it away. So I got us. So luckily, my coworker who I actually work with on the weekend nights and is awesome, is actually a really cool dude. Took a picture of it, so he has the info still sitting there. But then I also, there's this place I have liked on Facebook down in West Virginia. So I was like, here's the number for this place, here's what it's called and all that, because they have ammo in stock and we need it. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if it was my boss who threw it away, if it was my other coworker who threw it away, but when you legitimately know you're having an issue getting something in for stock, why would you not try to do everything in your power to make sure you can get that item? Especially when it's ammo, which is one of our big fucking sellers at that store.
Because they're retarded.
Yep, pretty much. I swear most of my coworkers don't know what the fuck they're doing. And the worst part is that coworker is such a fucking lying piece of shit about everything. He talks out, dude, I'm not kidding. He talks out his ass so fucking much. He'll say so many things, and then like, okay, so for instance, one of our regulars had a rifle that wasn't working, right? An AR that wasn't working. So we, you know, we're getting it ready and getting it set up to get fixed, right? Well, according to my coworker, what he told the guy who owns the rifle is, oh yeah, he went and he shot, you know, about one of our other regulars. He's like, oh yeah, he went and shot like tons of different clips and magazines. He went and shot a bunch of different magazines, bunch of different ammo types all through it, and it shot fine and all that. The guy who owns the AR went to ask said customer, and he said, this is the first time I've ever seen this rifle. Like, why would you lie about something that's very fucking easy for you to get called out on? But he does it all the time about so much shit. Like, last week, I accidentally tail closed. Like, I closed out of the entire system by accident. I don't know how the fuck I managed to do it. I think I was just that tired. Because last week, I just didn't want to be there. I was like, fuck, I'm not in the mood to be here at all. Just had no desire. But I accidentally did that, and because theirs is just a switch over, they don't like sign out or anything, it fucked his till up completely. And he tells me, don't worry, I'll tell Nick, because it's my till, I messed up, I'll let him know. Come to find out, I go up to my coworker who I follow after on Thursdays and Fridays. I'm like, hey, what was their reaction to that happening? And she's like, well, Shannon was pretty pissed that you didn't tell her anything. I was like, hey, it's not my fault. Bucky said he was gonna say something. Like, if he's gonna tell me that, I'm gonna trust him. I shouldn't trust him because I know he's a fucking lying asshole. But I'm like, I'll trust him anyway. I should have still texted her and been like,
I just want to leave.
I'm like, fuck it, dude. You know what? I'll throw him under the bus if I have to. If they ask me, hey, why didn't you say anything? I'll say, Bucky said he was gonna tell you. I was like, all right, cool. they're not gonna get pissy about it coming from Bucky. I mean, they're still gonna get pissy about it, but they're not gonna get as pissy.
Yeah.
And then he always fucking like goes in. Oh, there's the timer. As we've literally spent this whole episode
We're just sitting talking
Yeah.
the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's usual, you know. But like, he's fucking sitting there talking about where was my point? Oh yeah, he always talks about like how he hates working all the hours he works. Coworker under the bus to take more hours. And he gets like such a big paycheck, but he complains so much about how much he works. He's like, oh, well, I worked, because Thursdays he works the whole shift. He works morning to night. So he's like, I've been here for this long and blah, blah. I'm like, then fucking talk to Mac about getting them to fucking take over the night shift or something, asshole. Like, you're complaining about it all the fucking time.
You're at your house.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I thought you meant my actual house for a minute. I was like, no shit, I'm at my house. Alright, but that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Stay golden. Peace.